the last class we have seen the classification of markets, organized markets, unorganized markets. Unorganized markets, pawnbrokers, money lenders, indigenous bankers, traders and landlords. Here RBI has no control over it, unorganized market. Then we have seen organized market, under that capital markets and money market. We have gone through capital market. Capital market, here we have seen institutional securities market, government securities market and long-term loans market. Primary issue will be there, primary market, first time sale of securities, and secondary market, that is stock exchanges. Then under the long-term loans market, we have seen term loans, long-term period, market for mortgages, where the immovable properties are kept as security and loans are given. LDBs, land development banks are involved in it, and we have seen also market for financial guarantees, where the financially sound people will give the guarantee, and on the basis of the guarantee given, the loans are granted to the people. So this is the part we have seen. Today we are going to see the money markets. What are money markets? What is called money market? What is commercial bills market, treasury bills market and short-term loans market? Pause. Now let us see money market. What is it? Money market is the market that which deals with financial assets and securities, which have a maturity period of only 1 year, less than 1 year or within 1 year. It is also known as short-term funds market. The subdivision of money market is call money market, commercial bills market, treasury bills market and short-term loans market. Who deals with it? What is the period of maturity and all that? We will see. First of all, call money market. Here, the name itself says that as and when it is called, you have to pay back. It can be demanded either by the borrower or by the lender. So that is why it is called call money. Call money market, it is an extremely short-term money market. Why extremely short term? The duration is 1 day to 14 days. 1 day to 14 days. Then it is highly liquid because it can be repayable. It can be repayable on demand either by the lender or by the borrower. Then where do you find these call money markets? The presence of them is found. They are associated with stock markets. So wherever there are stock markets, there you can find the call money markets like Delhi, Ahmedabad, Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai. These are the cities where you can find the call money market because they are associated with stock markets. Next, what is the special feature of call money market? It is the interest rates goes on changing, varies on day-to-day basis, even hour-to-hour basis and center-to-center basis. So this is a special feature where the interest rate goes on, it may go up or come down on day-to-day basis, hourly basis or center-to-center basis. Now, it is call money market is very sensitive to the demand or supply of call loans. Call loans demand is more, supply is less, then interest rate will be high. If the supply is more and the demand is less, the interest rate will be low. So this is how the call money market functions. Now let us see commercial bills market. How does it function? Actually in accounting you have done problems on bills of exchange. So here how the bills market, commercial bills market arise is, it arises out of a genuine transaction, genuine trade transaction, like when there is a credit sale. Suppose A is selling on credit basis to B. So B is getting the goods, but A is not getting the money. So A will draw a bill on B for suppose 2 months period. So B has to sign and accept to pay within 2 months. So the due date is after 2 months B will make payment to A. Now A is holding bill. So A, the bill holder, the seller, need not wait till the due date. He can discount these bills. But the market for commercial bills is underdeveloped in India. RBI is taking steps like it has enlarged the participants in the bill market, and it has also established in 1988 Discounts and Finance House of India to develop the secondary market for bills. Still, the growth of the commercial bills market is very slow. Now, no specialized agencies are established for discounting the bills. And lastly, commercial banks are only the important role players in the trading of commercial bills or discounting of commercial bills. So this is about commercial bills market. Let us now see treasury bills market. Treasury bills market, here what happens? First of all, it is a very short-term maturity market. Now, the definition, how do you define treasury bills? Means you can say it is a promissory note or financial bill issued by the government. Next, it is highly liquid. Why it is highly liquid? Because government guarantees the repayment. Next, this treasury bill acts as an important instrument for short-term borrowings by the government. Treasury bills are divided into two: ordinary or regular bills, second ad hoc bills. Now, ordinary bills or regular bills are issued by the government to the public, banks as well as financial institutions. But ad hoc bills are issued only to RBI and none other. In India at least, ad hoc bills are only bought by RBI and nobody. Suppose any individual from outside is holding any ad hoc bill, he has to surrender it or give it to RBI only. Then the maturity period of these treasury bills is either 91 days, 182 days or 384 days. That is the maturity period. And last, financial institutions, if they are having any temporary surpluses, they will invest that money in the treasury bills and they try to earn some income out of it through interest. So this is about treasury bills market. And now the last one, short-term loans market. Short-term loans market, who are the clients for short-term loans market? Corporate customers. Now, how short-term loans help them? The working capital requirement of the corporate houses is fulfilled by these short-term loans. Who are the players for short-term loans? Is commercial banks. Commercial banks play a very important role in giving short-term loans. Short-term loans are of two types: overdraft and cash credits. Overdraft is a temporary accommodation where you are allowing a businessman to overdraw his account for a temporary period, and generally this facility is given in the current account only of the businessman. Cash credits are given to industrialists, and here the new account has to be opened for giving the loans under cash credits. Thank you. Finished money markets and its subdivision.